that same one that I told you that with the what's it called little tornado. That the car was there for a little. Like the car was there, but then once you came, it like disappeared also. And I'm like, what? And then the truck was the only car that was there. So I'm like, okay, I guess it's on car we're taking. So we're probably gonna be taking the car.
The truck.
The truck. Oh, it's truck. Yeah, truck. Because it is bigger and then like a bunch more stuff fit in there. So.
We just gotta figure out where we're gonna go.
Yeah, because my dream, like, we had a place to go. We were going to a place. And then that other dream where I got raptured.
In the woods?
Uh-huh. That was actually when my dream ended. And that, I think that was part 2 or part 3. But I'm missing part 4.
You need one more dream?
Part 3 and part 4 are mixed. Because that actually makes sense. Wait, I'm still waiting for the last parts.
Shut up.
Wait, I'm actually making it. That actually makes sense. Because when my dream ended of part 2, which was part 2/1, I guess, but part 2 of my dream when we were in the truck driving, the woods.
From the tornado.
From the tornado, yes. The wood where we were driving, exact same road, same trees, is where I was, what's it called, raptured. That same area, but I was inside the woods, and there's no cars. How the dream was, there were no cars. I was looking straight, but we were in a truck and we were going somewhere. But in that dream, I'm missing part 4 then, which Flash is part 3. Because they're mixed up. Because I was on the ground, and the guy, black everything, with white shirt, looked like in 20s, took out the gun, and shot me in the arm supposedly, and there was a bench, but he didn't see that. He didn't, like there was a lady, but he didn't see that, I guess, or he ignored it, I don't know. I'm moving on the ground, and then he turns around and leaves, and like goes into nowhere. And that lady like says, "Stay calm. When I let go, don't be scared." And then like she puts her hand on my head and then like on my ill spot, and then like she starts letting go, and then I start floating. But that means I'm missing part 4. It's mixed up because how did I get there?
Part 3, you mean?
Well, part 4/3. Which, because they're mixed up.
Yeah, because part 3 is...
Because part 1 and 2 were mixed up also.
Yeah.
So now part 3 and 4 are mixed up.
Well,
so I'm
there is no
missing
3.
one last one.
Yeah. Well, the rapture is supposedly the last one, right?
Yeah.
So you're missing part 3.
Unless I already have part 3. Because of the one with Rika.
What?
I'm trying to get all the dreams I had with woods in them.
Didn't Rika want to kill you?
Yeah. But he hired a bunch of people to kill me. And I was with Prissy Ali and them. Those were the same woods. That would. But the thing is that dream is kind of blurry for me. But I just know that Rika wanted to kill me and he hired a bunch of people to kill me.
And Priscilla and who else was with you?
Priscilla, Ali, Annie, Jaslyn, and one of my friends.
Rachel wasn't?
Her, like it was one of my friends, 2 of my friends, and it was like Prissy, Ali, Aaliyah, and then, but it was because we were going to eat at a restaurant because we had to leave. Okay, hold on. Let me try remembering the dream. The beginning is kind of blurry, but I just remember that it was kind of like here, but we had to leave the house because of some reason, but I don't remember why. And we turn the corner, we're running, and then we see a truck, or like a truck, a blue one, I think, a dark blue, and then like another silver one. And the parents took one, and the kids took one. Because Ali was older, she was driving, and we had to kind of like struggle to fit in there. But the parents, there's 4 parents. You, Mom, I can't remember the last 2. I can't remember the last 2, the other people, but it might have been Alma, or it might have been, I don't know, to be honest, but it might have been Rachel too, because how would Breezy and Ali be with us? Maybe both of them. I don't remember that much of that part. But the parents took the truck, the blue, and then us kids, like the kids took the, I think we had a car, like a normal little car, but we were stuck in there. No, that was when we, okay. I think I got the car part. Okay, we took a truck at first, so Breezy was in the front, Ali was, driver. Then we all were struggling to get in there because there was a bunch of us in there at once. And then, but we're following you guys. From the back, we were running from Rika because he was trying to kill me. But I don't know how the beginning started. But we've already been in the car for like 3 hours, 4 hours. And that's when we get to the woods. Those same woods that were my last 2 dreams. And we're in those woods, we're driving. And then Ali calls you, we say, we're hungry, so we're going to stop by this food. We'll meet up with you in a little. Oh! Because we saw a shed. And we stopped by it. And it was kind of close to like a country city place. But there was a restaurant. And it wasn't that far from where we were at. So we stopped we stopped there. And we say we'll be right back because we're going to get food. And so we get there. But then Rika and some other people are there. And we sit down, we get our food, whatever, but they end up showing up into the same room. We're already sitting down there. And we're just eating, but then I'm like, oh wait, that's him. And then we like all like kind of like duck down. And then we're like, what are we going to do? Like, are we going to take the food or are we going to leave it? What are we going to do? And then we're like, well, someone says we have to leave the food here because how are we going to take it? How are we going to be able to take it out without us dropping it or anything? So I'm like, I'm taking my food. And then so I took a plate or something. I don't even remember. But I take the food and then we're like, okay, you know what? Just crawl from the other side. Like, just start walking, but like stay down and then walk towards the exit. And then, because he was literally close to the exit too, where he sat. And then when we got towards the exit, he was able to see us because it's like a walkway thing. And then we're like, okay, just make a run for it now. And then so we run out the doors, but someone took our truck, so we had to steal another car. We took a small car, which was a white little car. And that was so hard to fit. So when they started she was like, I can't turn this on, and then she finally was able to turn it on, Aaliyah. And then I'm in front with Breezy and I think Jaslyn, and then I'm over here like literally trying, like almost hanging out the window because I was the last one to get in there, and he was already like follow them, like he had people out already like around him, so and he knew it was us, so we started like leaving, and I'm over here like kind of hanging out the window because I was the only thing I was able to get in through was the window because they already closed the door on me, and I'm like, I'm getting in there, and I was like by the window, and so I get fully in there, but I'm squished with Aaliyah and Jaslyn. We get to our place, like the shed place, and then like we're like get out the car, and then we say we have to leave right now because they're chasing us. They followed us. They were in the same restaurant, and he has people following us. And then so we use the other car, the blue. You guys took the blue truck. We took another car because there was like a banded car there, but it was the same thing as the little car. It's a white car, so it's nothing different. We were all squished again. But before we were leaving, like he shows up. I guess I think this part is blurry. He shows up, but I just remember that like he starts like shooting, I guess, and then we were able to escape, but like there was a bunch of people behind us like trying to get us. Well, they were coming for me. He was like, I need her dead, something like that, and then he wanted to kill me. I don't know why. He's my uncle. Dang. But that's like mainly the only thing I really remember. I just know that it was the same woods. Then once we left, like he was still shooting, and then they were chasing us. But that's mainly it.
I wonder if we were in Wyoming.
Maybe because
Ali and Precy.
Yeah.
Jaslyn.
Yeah, how did because in my other dream, like my dream got skipped, like technically the end, like part 2 of my dream. It was when we were driving, but I didn't know how long we were in there, but because it skipped scenes, like it skipped a scene, like it went to a different scene. We were just driving, so we probably ended up over there, and then that's how we met up with them, which was part 3.
Mm-hmm.
Or
part 3.
Yeah, part 3. Then when he wanted to kill me or something for some reason, and then part 4 was when I got raptured.
Did he look the same? Rika?
He had a beard. He had a white T-shirt.
The one he always wears?
Yeah, that.
Was he skinny?
He wasn't. And he had.
Because my dad had a dream with me in it.
That type of dream?
Sort of.
What was his dream?
His dream was that I went with Joanne, Tony, remember?
Mm-hmm.
I saw Tony and I went to go get him and I was so pissed off at him. And then I grabbed him by the neck. And then he was saying, I'm sorry. But I guess a lot of zombies or aliens they were after me. And I didn't do anything to Tony. And then I was with my dad, and before that happened, I told him to hide because I'm going to go take care of Tony. I don't know what I was going to do to him. But Dad was like, you were like so brave and you weren't afraid of nothing. And then I went over there. I did what I was going to do to Tony. Like I just choked him and stuff, but I don't know if I killed him. And then I ran back to Dad, but they caught me. The zombies.
They killed you?
I don't think so. But I think because I was like super powerful or something. I don't know. I didn't care. Like he said I was too strong. He's like, you were like not normal.
Your anger got
Huh?
best of you. The anger got best of you.